Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. So if you've been following me on Instagram, you'll already know, but we've given birth to a beautiful baby girl called Everly Grace Rosalie. And so today I thought I'd do a what's in my changing bag video, as I've obviously been getting a lot of use out of my changing bag in the last few weeks. So without further ado, I'll get started. This is the bag itself. It's a great big tote kind of style bag, and it's from Baby Mel. It's actually the Baby Mel Grace changing bag, and it's in this gorgeous sort of tan faux leather, which is really soft, so that's it's really nice, and it's wipeable, very important with a newborn. And I really like it. It's got these two handles here for if you want to carry it just by obviously your hand, but it's also got this really great big strap which is useful to go either crossbody on your shoulder, and it's also designed to go over the back of your pram, which we have the eye candy peach, and again I love that. So yeah, the reason why I decided to go for this one was because I was looking for a bag that was both stylish, which personally I think this is, and one that was also suitable for both dressing up if you want to go to like an event. So I've been to a couple of weddings and this worked perfectly, and also just casually, but also because I think it's not too feminine, so when Daryl takes Everly out, or wants to change her when we go to a restaurant or something, he doesn't feel embarrassed by carrying around a really big floral bag or a great big pink one or polka dot or something. So he really likes it, and what's great about this bag is it's huge, so it carries a lot of stuff, and it's got this really big compartment. As you can see, it's absolutely jam-packed, but it's also got a zip line pocket on one side, and then two sort of elasticated ones on the other side. So it's really good to kind of keep things organised. It really does help with keeping things organised, and it also comes with a changing mat and an insulated pocket for a bottle. I don't use that because I'm breastfeeding, but I'm sure it will come in handy when we start to wean her. So, but that's way down the line. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So without further ado, I will just tell you what I've got in the changing bag. So obviously we have a little cute cuddly toy, and this one's really sweet because it rattles, and I think this is Flopsy from it's Peter Rabbit. So it's really cute, and it's got a little butterfly on. This is just nice because she can just, well, she doesn't really hold it yet, but I just sort of shove it in her face. Well, not literally, but kind of hold it above her and jingle it about, and she really likes it. So we have one of those. And then because I'm breastfeeding, depending on the tops I'm wearing, I carry around a scarf. This is just a long scarf that I just kind of drop on the floor. Yeah, I just kind of drape it around my neck if I'm ever breastfeeding, like so. And so if I'm wearing like a button-down top or a zip top or something, it kind of covers me a little bit, just so I feel a little bit more comfortable breastfeeding when I'm out. Yeah, and I think this is a really pretty one. I forget where this is from actually. If I remember, I'll link it down in the description. It's quite old though, so maybe it won't be around anymore, but if I can, I'll try and link it in the description. Yeah, just pretty burgundy sort of greys, something kind of slightly coloured but neutral. Don't know what else I can say about it, but yes, a scarf comes in very handy. And then of course, as all other mums and dads will know, a muslin is a must for any kind of spit ups, or when baby's sick or they're a bit dribbly, or anything else you can think of. I'm sure if you spill something down yourself, it could also come in handy. But yes, you can never have too many muslins, so we have a muslin. This one's really nice. It's from John Lewis. Was this one from John Lewis? Yeah, this one's John Lewis, and it's got stars on, which I rather like. So we have one of those. So most importantly, we have some nappies. I keep them in this Ziploc bag just to keep them sort of sanitary and clean. And so if I've got a drink in there, if my drink spills or something, they don't get wet. Yeah, these ones are from Tesco's. They're great because they've got the little line down the middle that tells you when baby's weed, so it just turns from yellow to blue. But obviously we change her so regularly anyway, that that's just kind of like a nice to have. And yeah, so these are great. The other brand we use is Aldi. They're just, you know, super cheap. I don't really see too much point in spending too much money on expensive nappies because you go through so many of them. But I've heard of a brand called, I think it's NATO or something, and they do some biodegradable ones, so I might have a look into those just because, you know, it's always nice to look after the environment. So when we're changing hair, when we're out and about, we have some water wipes. These are really, really lovely. They're chemical free, so they're 99% water and 0.1% fruit extract. So really, really gentle. So hypoallergenic. They've got lots of awards, so I'm sure you've probably already heard about them. But yes, they're lovely. And when we're at home though, we tend to use sort of warm water and cotton wool. But yeah, they're really handy for when you're out and about. A really great brand. We have some nappy sacks again. Don't use these all the time, but you know, when you're out and about, maybe you're having to change her in the car or something, and you need to chuck them into your bag, the nappies that is, it's always great to be able to sort of put them into something to keep them, all the nasties in a bag. So these are just Tesco's ones, I think, again, and they just, you know, hide the smell. They smell nice. So anyway, we have some of those. We have the changing mat, which I was telling you about, which came with the bag, and it's got a little zip Velcro thing which ties it up together, and it's really thin and slightly padded, so nice and comfy for her when we put it on it. And this is again great for when you're out and about, you know, and you don't have your normal changing mat. Just keeps things sanitary and really great. You know, you don't want to be putting babies just directly onto a changing table in a restaurant loo or something. Then this is coming really handy. We also have some spare clothes in this little bag, which I got when I was actually flying Emirates, and this is from Bulgari. And we just have a little baby grow and vest in here, again just for sort of any accidents. Maybe she spits up, or explosive nappy, any kind of thing you can think of where you might need a spare set of clothes, then we have it in here. Okay, so in this Ziploc bag I keep my glasses, which are from Marc by Marc Jacobs. I'm pretty sure I've shown you these all before, but they're just, you know, so I can see when I'm driving and things. These are ones I really, really like. I've had them for years, and they've just got this little sort of tortoiseshell arm, and Marc by Marc Jacobs written on in gold on the arms and the little flower. So I think they're really, really sweet. And so yes, can't be going out without those. So yes, they are a must in my changing bag. And then obviously, because I'm breastfeeding, I have some nipple pads just so I don't leak everywhere. And then I have a few sort of cosmetic-y things in here. So I have a little mirror just to do some touch-ups when I do get the chance to have some makeup on. A lip gloss from NYX. This is lovely. This is butter gloss in the colour sugar cookie biscuit, and so that's really nice. And I actually wore this for the wedding we went to last weekend. And then a little baby lips, just a little lip balm, which again, this one is in Cherry Me. I think this is Cherry Me. Yes, Cherry Me, and it's this lovely cherry sort of deep pinky colour, which I really, really like. It just sort of gives a slight tint to your lips. And that's all that's in that bag. In the other side, they have these sort of elasticated pockets. I don't know if you can see. And in here, I just keep my purse with obviously some cards and money and things. There's N on there for Naomi. This one is also really old, but I love it. And then we have some Sudocreme just to prevent some nappy rash. We interchange between this one and not the sun cream, but their nappy cream, which is from Child's Farm, this is the one we use most of the time. It's really lovely. We use all their other body products on her, you know, like bubble bath, body wash, hair shampoo, and they all smell lovely. And oh my goodness, the baby oil, that's the best. That smells of coconut, and it's delicious. But anyway, we use the nappy cream, and it's suitable for sensitive skin and eczema prone skin. She doesn't have eczema or anything, but you know, this is made out of 98% naturally derived ingredients, so, and it's got aloe vera in, so we thought it would be great, because I've got sensitive skin, we thought she might have some sensitive skin as well. So we use this one on her, and it's lovely. Rubs in really, really well. It's just, ooh, rubs in really, really well. It's just sort of this cream consistency. Very moisturising, really lovely. Yes, so that's what we use. And then, as I've already shown you, we've got the Child's Farm SPF 50+ sun cream, and yeah, we haven't used this on her yet, but we've got it for a wedding that we went to last weekend, so it was like 30 degrees, and we were just a little bit concerned that, you know, even though she had been in the shade and kept out of direct sunlight, that she might have potentially had exposure to some sun, because we would obviously, at a wedding you're outside quite a lot, but we didn't end up needing it. She was asleep in her pram, and we just put a muslin over the front of it. So yes, but anyway, we have a sun cream. This actually came much more in handy for me, and I can definitely recommend this. It worked very well and I love it. And then we have some nipple cream, essential because I'm breastfeeding, and this came in really handy, especially in the first few weeks. This one is the best. I tried a couple, but this one works wonders. It's like a little dream cream. Again, 100% natural. It's a lanolin cream made by Lansnow. So we have some of that. And that is everything. So that's what's in this bag. Again, I really like it. I'd really recommend it. I bought it from John Lewis. I think it was about £60. But yes, money well spent, I think. And it dresses up really nicely, and also is great for casual occasions. So yes, anyway, that's what's in my changing bag. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I can hear her, Everly that is, upstairs with Daryl, so I better go because she's probably going to need feeding. But yes, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please click the little bell for any notifications of any new videos I'm going to be doing, and please click subscribe if you're new. I would really, really love it, and share with your friends and family, if you think that they would like my channel. And I'll have my link to my Instagram and Twitter and everything in the description box below, and any kind of products that I've mentioned that I'll link in the description box below. And I've also got a blog post on this changing bag if you want to see it a little bit more close up with, how I wear it and what it looks like. Do check it out. It's on my blog. It's www.naomililly.com. And yes, but anyway, without further ado, I shall look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye guys!